Long time no see, and who would have thought that I would have made my YouTube comeback on King's Day of all days. If you're new to the channel and you don't know what King's Day is, rest assured it's fine. Essentially, King's Day is the King's birthday here in the Netherlands. We don't really care about the King's birthday, respectfully. It's just an excuse for locals and residents to go out, to see each other, to catch up. Most people go to Amsterdam. I'm based in Rotterdam, so I'll be staying here. I'm doing something a little unconventional. I'm having a picnic. I low-key forgot that you guys don't know that I moved. Or, I mean, if you're following me on Instagram, you probably do. So you might not be used to the new kitchen. But then again, if you're new to my channel, I guess this is just what it is for you. But I figured I'd show you some of the things I'm taking along on the picnic today. First up, we just have some of these peach rings. As you can tell, a lot of things will be orange. Naturally, I had to include something that was traditionally Dutch aside from cheese. So I've just included these stroopwafels. I know I butchered that. We've got some cheese chips. I also had some of these hazelnut chocolates in like an orange wrapper, so I thought, why not? Since we're also going to be outside today, I have paper plates and paper cups. Maddie and I both like ginger beer, so I just got the Royal Club Zero Sugar one. Then lastly, we've got some guac and we have a Pinot Grigio. Just across. It was such a cute, wholesome afternoon and much needed. I was very happy that I decided to do that instead. I've also been super busy with Rotterdam Craft Club, which, in case you didn't know, I am the founder of. I started this craft club last year in November, and ever since then, we've been doing monthly meetups for women to find community in the city and also just to get an opportunity to be a little bit more creative outside of work, school, or anything else that they've got going on. It's really been such a beautiful community, and it's been so fulfilling to see how people are connecting with each other, which is ultimately the only thing I've ever wanted since starting a craft club. Initially, I was going to do it just with junk journaling because I really like that, but I'm glad I didn't do that because in the end, I've been discovering so many different hobbies. One of those hobbies in particular has been a lot to do with Taylor Swift. I have always been a Swiftie, but I recently joined a Taylor Swift inspired pen pal group. So every month we have a different album theme, and that is what the pen pal letters are based off of. It's also been a really fun way for me to practice my Dutch, or at least writing in Dutch. I'm also busy with my integration exams at the moment, so it's really good to just practice that more often since a lot of my friends use English as our lingua franca. The theme for March was Speak Now, and the current theme for April is Fearless. I've already posted my letter, but let me show you what last month's theme looked like so you can get a better idea. So this is the letter that I received last month with the Speak Now theme. I mean, even just starting off with the envelope, it is so special. Like, she really went above and beyond with like these illustrations, the colors, and just adding like different beads and things like that. Even on the back it says, "All I can say is I was enchanted to meet you," which is a Taylor Swift lyric. She also included 2 paintings / artworks, which I think are really cute because these are handmade. And then lastly, the actual letter, which has a wax seal on it. There's also a friendship bracelet, and it says "Long Live," which is ironically my favorite Speak Now song. But truly, speaking of the craft club, it's been going so well and everything has been incredible. I am so grateful for the community that we've built, and it's been so nice to see everyone form friendship, or at least establish deeper connections with each other. If you can hear a bit of an echo, that's because we recently moved, so we don't really have everything just yet. But I figured I would share a bit of the behind the scenes of the craft club. So last week, was it last week? So last weekend, we probably had what was our most chaotic meetup yet, and that was an air dry clay afternoon. It was so much fun and so rewarding in the end, but like, it was stressful, but it paid off. So let me show you some of the creations that some of the girls made. Everything is literally just perched on my coffee table. Some of the girls are gonna come by and pick up their creations. Like, how insanely cool is this? I'm not really sure what she's using it for, but it has a little sausage dog on it. A lot of the girls also made photo holders, and then these frames to put dried flowers in. There's still one more down there, which is really nice. Mine is over here. I decided to make like a tic-tac-toe board. So I've got some water lilies, and then I've also got some flowers. Also at the meetup, one of the things that made my day is that one of the girls got me flowers. I think these are so special. I got a bouquet of tulips, which was absolutely incredible because, like I said, that event was stressful, and receiving a gift like that just made my day. Don't get me wrong, I really love hosting the craft club every month, but as you can imagine, it can get really busy sometimes. But I love doing it, and we actually have our next one coming up this Tuesday. and that is Taylor Swift themed as well. So I bought a bunch of goodies that I'm going to put into a goodie bag. So we're going to be making bookmarks. I also got everyone like sticks of glue for some of their crafts. We have these little flowers that we can add to some of our collages since that's the primary activity. We're also making candles, so I found these candle wicks as well as these paper clips which are heart shaped. I also found these purple like little mesh bags that I thought would be really cute for some knickknacks. So I tried to find something that would be suitable for almost every era. What's also extra special is that we're going to be doing it on a Tuesday, which also coincides with the date of April 29th. If you're a Swiftie, you probably understand why that's significant. Honestly, that's pretty much what's been occupying my brain. It's been the craft club, it's been the move, it's been work. But right now I think I'm going to start creating the little goodie bags for next week's meetup. Good morning. So my energy is a little bit low today. I got some really sad news that my grandpa had passed away. I'm very sad, but today is a beautiful day. It's a sunny day and my boyfriend and I are thinking we're gonna go out for some pancakes for breakfast. Yeah, I just don't want to be inside today. I don't feel like being inside and feeling mopey. I'll do that another day, but today I think I'm gonna do what I can to make this day a little bit of a better day. I got the news pretty early this morning. Some family members had texted me and tried to call me. Yeah, that was not the best thing to wake up to for sure. Luckily, I have amazing people that are helping me out. Like with a craft club, we have events every single weekend in May and many of the girls are taking over. Since today is a Sunday, we didn't really have anything planned, and obviously like with this news, I didn't really want to do anything, and I do feel like I should go outside even if it's just for a little bit, so I will be doing that. So the pancake house is the first stop of the day, and then after that I think we might go to a garden center. This week we're finally getting our couch as well, so there's a lot to prep for. My boyfriend's still in the shower, so while he finishes getting ready, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna organize the living room a little bit, because when the couch comes I want everything to kind of have a place. Since there's nothing in the living room anyway. I don't think I've properly shown you what it looks like, but it really doesn't have that much going on. I got this lamp from Amazon and I really like it. But aside from that, that's the living room. As you can see, it's being occupied by like craft supplies and like laundry essentials. Today was quite a productive day given the circumstances. I was not expecting to have such a productive day at all, but we spent the morning at the pancake place as you saw, and then we unexpectedly had to go pick our couch up. The delivery was like almost 100 euros I think, so we were like, no, we're not doing that. So my boyfriend's colleague luckily was able to help us out. I'm gonna start unpacking it while the boys run some further errands. Yeah, let's see what it looks like. Okay, so this is currently what the living room looks like. I'm not really sure if I like the layout or not. The couch is a little bit bigger than I had anticipated. We considered moving the couch that side, but then that like L shape like the longer side of the couch would be protruding this side, and we didn't want that for the dining room table. Speaking of, it looks so cute here. I really like the placement of it. We have our chairs coming in on the 5th of May. These are actually chairs from the craft club, which I'm just using because the girlies are coming over next week, as you know. So this is a pretty good idea, or like placeholder in the meantime. It's like 9 o'clock here, so it's probably like a good time to do my skincare routine. Do you guys also feel like people look different when they take their glasses off? Any whoosies, skincare is the same as it always is. I'm gonna go in with the pre-cleanse from Dermalogica, gonna go in with a special cleansing gel also from Dermalogica, and then the daily microfoliant, which no one's surprised is from Dermalogica. I used to be so scared of double cleansing because I have oily skin, but honestly I feel like it's the best thing that I could have done for my skin. But to finish off the night routine, I'm gonna go in with the L'Occitane. I don't even know what this is anymore. It's been used so frequently, the letters are literally disappearing, but it has niacinamide in it, which is always a winner in my books. I genuinely feel like trash right now, but honestly, like, sticking to a routine helps so much more than I think people give it credit for. Also, just regarding like everything that's going on in my life right now, like with my grandpa and everything, I know tomorrow's probably gonna be worse, but today I did what I could to make it a good day. Earlier this week I also went to like this matcha place. It's called a Kami Cafe, and it was really cute, except I broke the toilet door. It was by accident, obviously. I went there with a friend of mine. Her name's Ké-leigh, and she's also from South Africa, and she actually gave me like a beautiful bouquet of flowers because I had told her about my grandpa, and today he passed away. She offered for us to go on a walk tomorrow, which is really nice because she lives relatively close to where I stay. I think that can be so soothing, you know, just someone being like, hey, I'm there for you, I'll keep you company. Like that's a very sweet thing. Is this normal? I don't know, but it's definitely gross. Ew. On a side note, my boyfriend is home and he is cooking dinner, and we've also started this tradition of watching Grey's Anatomy, and his favorite character is George. Yeah. Hello and good morning. It's not even morning, it's like, what time is it? Okay, it's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Basically, this morning I filmed a hair care campaign for Djerf Avenue, and if you didn't know, they have like a beauty range, and they started off with 2 hair care products, and it's now extended to a full-on range of 6 products in total. I was so excited to receive the PR because I had reached out to them in 2022 and I was rejected. But I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna give up, and I didn't. So I reached out again and they were like, yeah, we'd love to collaborate. So they sent over a couple of items. However, my bathroom did me so wrong. Oh my god, like the lighting is absolute crap. I filmed myself in the shower and everything, nohal, and it just didn't work out. So now I'm gonna revamp it and turn it into a post-shower hair care ritual. It's all in the marketing. Yesterday was a really nice day. I didn't film any of it because it was just super emotional. I really miss my grandpa. Incredibly surreal. But Ké-leigh came over. She brought cake, which was really nice. I taught her how to make a matcha, and then we went for a walk in the forest. For now though, I'm really just getting ready to shoot this campaign because I have to finish it. So somehow I managed to finish the campaign, and I'm just rewarding myself with an ice cold matcha. It is currently, I think, 5:15, maybe even 5:30. I still have to set up, I still have to eat, but I thought I would quickly show you everything that I received in the PR package. Products that I think most people will be familiar with are the Breezy Styling Mist and the On The Go Styling Gel. If I'm not mistaken, these were the very first 2 products that were released. There are 6 products in total. I absolutely adore the packaging. I tried out the styling mist yesterday and also briefly today, and I really love it. We also have the On The Go Styling Gel, and this is probably one of my favorite products. I can see myself like reaching for this one more often. The next product is the On The Go Styling Gel. This one is fragrance free. I really prefer it with the fragrance, I won't lie. I do hope that they'll release smaller sizes of this. It'll just be a little bit easier to travel with. Next up, we have the leave-in conditioner, and every curly girl knows that you need a really good quality one. Honestly, with curly hair, like especially mine, I just, like the moisture just gets sucked out immediately. You can use this on wet and dry hair as well, similar to the styling mist and the styling gel, again, which I really like. Honestly, the 3 products that I've shown you are my favorites so far. I tried out the shampoo and the conditioner, and I think they're okay. The leave-in conditioner and the styling mist also have a built-in heat protectant, which for me is really great because I've been straightening my hair a lot more frequently. So in addition to trims, in addition to using a mask, in addition to like, you know, cleansing my scalp often, this will definitely help to keep my hair healthy and strong. Then the last 2 items in the PR parcel include the conditioner and the shampoo. These are the essential items. Like the actual website says essential items, I'm not making it up. So the conditioner is supposed to be very moisturizing. To me, it didn't feel that different to other conditioners that I've used. It definitely felt a little bit more lightweight. My hair feels super soft. I love the smell of this as well. I cannot get over it. Like all of the products smell really good. It's just like a light scent. It smells fresh. It reminds me of spring. I don't know how else to put it, but that's just basically what it smells like. But I do think that the shampoo felt a little bit too heavy for my hair. It took a hot second for it to rinse out. I liked this product the least. I don't know if I just used too much or if I did something wrong, but like really, how wrong can you go when applying shampoo? Other than that, I do not have any qualms. I love the packaging. The scent is incredible. My hair feels soft, it feels silky, it feels hydrated, which is something, again, as a curly girl, I adore. But yeah, I'm gonna give it another wash day and then see how my hair likes it. In other news, the girls are gonna be here in a little bit and I still have so much to do, oh my god. But let me show you some of the things that I was planning on using tonight. I have some of these champagne glasses that I thought would be really, really cute. So there's gonna be 6 of us, and I have the clear ones. I also have these green ones, and then I have these pink ones. Like, they're adorable. I also received a parcel from HelloFresh, which is one of my favorite brands to work with. You get to choose like the items that you want. By that I mean if you're vegetarian, if you're vegan, or even if you're just climate conscious, which I think everyone should be. There's so many goodies in here. I love getting fresh produce. Oh my goodness. Let's see what's on this week's menu. I get to choose the recipes, but I honestly just forgot what I chose. Okay, so the first one is roasted veggies with pomegranate and hummus. Some people say hummus. I don't know if I butchered that. The next one is a fan favorite in this household, and that is a creamy spaghetti with shrimp. And then lastly, we have roasted aubergine with tahini sauce. If you are interested in trying out any of these recipes, I will link them on my stories and also in the description below, so you can become a member of HelloFresh. This is a paid ad. Transparency. In this household, we adore HelloFresh as well as Green Chef, which is another one of their companies. So if you're interested in exploring it, I do have a little discount code and a link, which again will be in the description. Okay, we need to pick an outfit. At first I was like, this is so extra, but then again I was just thinking about my grandpa's passing and I was like, life is so short, just wear the dress, truly. We have a couple of other options. This was what I actually wore to the Eras tour. Well, I mean, the bow wasn't broken then, but this is what I wore to the Eras tour, so I was also thinking about that. If I had something white, I would have totally done the Tortured Poets department. I don't think I have anything white though. I don't own black either. Okay, so I found this corset. It used to be one of my favorite items to wear, like literally ever. Reminds me of Taylor's dress, so we're gonna go with that. And then I found this plaid skirt. It's not really giving Tortured Poets, but it is giving so high school. I think that's the vibe we're gonna go with. Any whoosies, thank you so much for joining me in today's vlog. Or I guess like the past couple of days. I don't know how long it's been, honestly. Time is a construct. I am about to get ready for the Swiftie evening. If you want to watch that vlog, that'll be the next one that's going up, so stay tuned for that. If you'd like to follow me over on Instagram, you can do so. My username is the exact same as it is over on YouTube. Hope you're having a good day, and if you're not, Queenie, keep your chin up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in my next vlog. Bye!